Hello beautiful people, how are you doing today? I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to talk about 5 very unique side hustles that you probably did not know about. These side hustles are for anyone who has a full-time job and are looking for ways to make more money outside of it, or someone who doesn't necessarily want to have a huge investment to start out a business or something like that, but you still want to get into something that will make you extra money. These side hustles will actually be really lucrative if you continue to focus on them, and I'm excited to share these with you because a lot of people do not talk about them, and I think they can really help you. On this channel we talk all about how to excel in your personal and career development as well as finances through Christ. So if that interests you, I would go ahead and subscribe down below and join the kingdom. All right, so this first one is super cool, and that is to become someone who does virtual home tours. So of course right now with our current state of the world, most people are working from home, most people are staying home, and even if they're doing something, they're going to do it as virtually as possible, even when it comes to buying a home. So that's where you come in. So a lot of people are not necessarily meeting their real estate agents anymore and like doing real tours at homes physically. What you can do with your phone is record a virtual home tour and sell it to the real estate agent that is trying to sell that home. You can use this app called Matterport. I will link it down below, and when you download it, it will enable you to use their 3D software in order to record a virtual home tour and make it like look really nice and everything like that. And I think this would be awesome because a lot of real estate agents are too busy to now learn this new software and try to, you know, make it available for their clients. So because of that, you can hit up some real estate agents around your area, or even people that you might know, or go to Facebook Marketplace or anything like that and say, hey, I do this virtual home tours, would you be interested in buying one, so you don't have to kind of just send pictures to your client. I think especially for those real estate agents who are very well established, this will be a great addition to their portfolio, and this will help them sell their houses. So I think that's such a cool idea because again, you don't really have to be around anyone, you don't have to make any major investment, you just need your phone and the app, and you go in there, record some videos, and then you send it to the real estate agent and see what they think. And then if they like it, maybe they'll continue to come to you whenever they have a new house that they want to sell. So definitely think about that. This next one is doing YouTube tutorials for at-home videos. So during the pandemic, when it kind of first struck out, I had a video on my YouTube channel that was about how I built my DIY desk for $15. And honestly, you guys, when I recorded that video, I was recording it because I actually needed a desk for my room. I didn't do it like for the video, but when everything got crazy in March, that video like shot up and got a lot of views because people were literally going on YouTube and searching how to make a desk at home. So this is the same thing for anything really that people are now doing at home. People are doing a lot of home improvement things right now. People are more willing to do things themselves now because they want to, you know, social distance, and they want to make sure that they're being safe. So because of that, a lot of people need help on how to fix things, how to, you know, DIY things at home, how to change a carpet, whatever it may be. So if you are really well versed in certain skills like that, especially when it has to do with at-home DIY things, I would highly recommend to start a YouTube channel and literally just focus on that. This next one I think is pretty awesome, and that is to flip shoes. So I know a lot of people are really into sneakers and things like that. Whenever Nike or, you know, Jordan or some other company comes out with a pair of shoes, they usually sell it for about $200 on their website. But the thing about that is because they only sell a certain amount of a certain quantity of them, you know, the supply ends up being less than the demand. And so if you get to buy the shoe for $200 on their website the day that they launch, you can really wait like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then they'll maybe sell for like $300 or $400, and that will be a really good profit for you. So I know people who literally, that is what they do. Like they get shoes online and they resell them. Say if they get like 10 shoes that month and they resell, you know, 2 months later, that's a good amount of profit. This is a really good idea for those of you who actually really enjoy sneakers and like kind of keep up with that market and the trends. It could be fun for you, honestly, because you can just see what people are into at that moment in time, see what you're into and things like that. And if you want, you can even make a whole Instagram about it and be posting about what's coming up and things like that. But I think it's very low effort. You can stay at home, you have the shoes shipped to you, and then when you get a new customer, you ship it out to the person. If you are looking for a place to resell your shoes, there's a website called StockX, and it has a lot of resellers that are on there selling shoes that maybe are no longer available on mainstream websites. So you can consider that, but they do charge a small fee. If you don't want to do that, you can go ahead and like maybe start an Instagram or maybe sell them locally and see how you can just ship it out to your customers without maybe going through that store. But I still think even if you go through StockX, you still make a good amount of profit, and it could be fun for you. This next one honestly blows my mind sometimes that people make money from this, but that is to start like a fan page Instagram and like ask for shout outs. So I see so many fan page Instagrams, like people who are literally on Instagram or on YouTube or celebrities, right, that make money, and it's just like you're not the person. But not even a fan page, also just like a fan page of like, oh, we celebrate dogs, we celebrate cats, we celebrate love on this page, right? So just different type of page like that where you're not really a person, you're just celebrating other things. And the cool thing about Instagrams like that is that you don't have to create your own content. They literally just repost content from different type of page depending on what, you know, their page is about. So maybe if the page is about celebrating natural hair, right, they would repost content of other creators who post their natural hair, other creators who post about the products that they use, and things like that. And after you kind of start building this page, and honestly I follow a lot of pages like that because I just like to know, you know, what kind of creators are out there or like what people are doing for certain things that I personally love. So I think most people do follow those pages if they are interested in that topic. So once you start to create a following, you can literally put in your like on your bio, oh, like $10 for a shout out or something like that. Some people literally charge way higher than $10, or they'll put like, you know, $50 for a video on my page, stuff like that, and they get like maybe 10, you know, shout outs per month, or probably even way more than that, and they're able to make a good amount of, you know, side income just from that. And I think it's so crazy because they never have to think about their own content. They literally just get content from other creators that they're celebrating. So it's like a win-win situation because the creator also gets to be, you know, featured, but then the page gets to grow because they are easily just getting content from other creators. So if you love Instagram and if you have a passion for something specific, whether it's juicing, whether it's hair, whether it's love, whether it's, you know, pets, whatever it may be, consider, you know, starting a page that you're celebrating that type of thing, and then eventually you might be able to monetize it, because now, hunty, Instagram is a business today, okay? So you can definitely monetize your Instagram after you get a good amount of engagement and following. The last one I have here is becoming a tutor. Now, I put this on here specifically because of what we are going through right now in the world. A lot of parents are having to work from home as well as teach their kids from home, and even though, you know, the public school gives the kids assignments or they'll make them go online for stuff, the parents still need to be there to like watch them, to answer any questions for them. And so if you're really good with kids especially, I think this would be a great opportunity to go and, you know, seek out parents who are looking for that extra help, especially parents who both work and they're having to work from home. Because let me tell you, I currently work in corporate America, right, and I have so many colleagues who have to literally leave their computer like every hour or so because they have to check on their kids, or they have to, like, you know, answer questions, things like that, and they're constantly talking about like, oh, I just wish I had somebody here to help me. So the demand is literally there. So I know they have a bunch of websites like tutors.com and other websites as well that you can probably just Google to see how you can start getting into that market of starting to tutor. But not even just with kids, just tutoring in general, I think is a great way to make money from home. And from my experience, tutors actually get paid a good amount of money, especially when it is a minor and the parent is really trying to help that minor understand something, especially with the circumstances where we are today. Tutoring kids, I think, is very, very high in demand. And when I say tutor, I don't necessarily mean tutor. It's more like kind of babysitting for school. So, you know, even if it's like a math class and they have questions, like, you're not really like doing that much. You're just answering the question and you're allowing the, you know, parents to be away and working so they can focus on their job and things like that. So I would definitely look into that, because I cannot tell you guys how many times coworkers tell me that they need this service. So like, the need is there, the demand is there, and if you're looking for a way to, you know, make side income, that is an awesome way. But you guys, I have a lot more ideas on my list here. I literally have them all written down here, but I did not want to make a really long video. So if you guys want to see 5 more really unique side hustles that you guys probably don't know about, go ahead and like this video, comment down below, let me know what you thought, and of course make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can join the kingdom, and then also hit the notification bell next to it so you can be notified whenever I post a video. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.